Okay, can people see me now? You can see me now. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that, people. I don't know what happened. Apparently, I started with no audio or video being broadcast. So I'm going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. How do you like my new jersey? Welcome, Warriors. What did I say? Jeez. Lost my whole train of thought. I said a whole bunch of gobbledygook. Not gobbledygook, really. Welcome. It is May the 27th, 2019. Can you believe it? Almost May is gone by. Woof! Gone! What is happening? We're like almost done 5 months of this year already. Where is the month going? Hey, Brian, how are you? Sorry about the technical difficulties at first, but I hope we've got them solved for the rest of the broadcast. Got a nice new Blue Jays jersey. That's thanks to the missions trip I'm going on. And about that, for people that know, as you know, most of you probably know, I'm going to Brazil now. There are 3 parts of the team. There's the street ministry, but that's even divided into parts, 2 parts: a painting and a drama. And then there's the kids ministry. Guess which one I chose? You're right. I chose the kids. Me and kids, we just get along famously. Kids usually love me. I don't know why. What else? So I've put in my pieces for the silent auction for that. There was probably more that I said, but I can't remember at the moment. But let's move on to the winner of the Warard Human Fan Art Contest. And there it is. That is done by Scott. He won because he was the only entry. So he wins by default. So he can choose of his own who he wants next. I know he's gotten Snowdrift and the Canadian Shield, so there's going to be a few more up for grabs. So, you know. And if everybody could hit that like also and share this out on your social media. Oh, that's good. Checking on your Twitter. I do that too a few times a day. Don't usually get into any Twitter wars or anything like that. I don't need any drama. I can create enough drama of my own. Um, so I'm not sure what else to say, really. I think that's about it at the moment. Well, today starts the new challenge for till next week, next Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I need to stop sharing. And that's going to be Warard again, but it's not Warard the human. Warard the demon, if you were listening last week. Warard human is trying to free a demon named Warard, and he has taken on his name. Thus, Warard the human and Warard the demon. Um, so I'm going to have him appear in the comics. I don't know how exactly, but he will appear. So I figured I needed a look, and I thought I did a history on him, but I can't find it at the moment. So we got to work with what we have, which is just the picture. Picture. He's picture. He's not all that picturesque. Hey, Scott. There's a link on Twitter if you want to come in. Oh, CT128 is my Twitter name. Oh, cool. Well, I'm Cross Comics on Twitter if you want to follow me. Wow, that's good. I'm not sure what it's about. I might check it out. But let's see, Twitter. I'm on a tweet about the Twitter. Just give me a sec. I'm just tweeting somebody back. So I hear third. Okay. I didn't send it right to you. There's a group. It's in a group that I just put you in. Scott. But I will send it again. Uh, a group on Twitter. in under messages. Uh, need a nap. Had a great a brunch with Stunky and Popo. Okay. So Scott, you won by default. Who do you want?
Here we are.
So
Yeah,
Scott,
I found it.
you won by default.
What? I won by default.
Yeah, you might while you're watching me, you might want to turn off the actual audio on
I
YouTube.
won by default.
Yeah, you might while you're watching. That way you don't get the feedback. Scott.
Here, I muted my Google or YouTube. Sorry,
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
it was being stupid.
We got a hello. We got a hello from Eagle, and Good Dog says, "Oops,
Hi guys.
didn't send in my submission."
Well, I finished the cityscape part on the Batman Joker. I did it like not as long a stream today, but
Is that
I'm doing like you say. I'm trying to get more streaming in, so
Yeah.
people can look at my ugly face.
Yeah. Well, it's either streaming or like Eva said, doing the content.
Yeah, recording.
Yeah, recording.
I don't know. Can you see them behind me? You want to see it? Here you go.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Have a look. It's coming out pretty damn good, I think.
Now let me.
Coming out pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
I still got to put the Joker. Heath Ledger is up here, but that is so detailed. I'm going to spend a lot of time on that because it's crazy sick detail.
Yeah. So, for those that didn't get here at the beginning, now this might be confusing for somebody or some people, but the character this week again, his name's Warard, but he's the demon that's connected to the human. So the human took on the demon's name. So this is Warard the demon.
Yeah, you guys making it too easy for me.
Oh, the look is completely different. Oh, you mean for the drawings?
Yeah, you're making it too easy for me. Thanks for letting me have the card, guys. I appreciate it. I won them all. I got two. I'm waiting for the mail to come for the second one I got, which I wanted Shield, right?
Yeah.
No, this one I think I want. I think I'm gonna get Eagle this time.
Eagle. I don't. There's no Eagle. There
isn't. Or not Eagle. Ozona. That Ozona one. Yeah. Yeah, Ozona.
Okay. I should have that shipped out tomorrow. So, you gonna draw today?
Am I gonna? Well,
Good Dog says, "Hey, this isn't."
I don't know. What could I? Well, I guess I could. I mean,
I guess you don't have to, but
I could. You can't really see me though. I don't have. See, I was trying to. I put out on Twitter if anybody could help me figure out how I can use my phone as one camera, and I can't figure it out. I can't make the damn thing pick up both my cameras. So,
well, if you start a live broadcast, if you do the Google Hangouts thing and send a link to yourself somehow, and
I see, yeah. And then I could have the one in the little corner like we are on here with me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right on. Hey, I never thought of that. Great. Good idea. Bitchin'. See? You helped me out already, boss. Thank you. Because I got a phone I can use. I just, never use it.
Yeah, I know. This is hard when you first start out.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
The one thing I would suggest to you is with the little bit of money that you got from the auctions or that you get, First thing is you might want to upgrade your paper.
Oh well, yeah. Well, see, that's what I'm doing right here. I'm not going to draw anything for sale on this shit. No more, because nobody wants this crap. They want poster board, Bristol, or they want Corinthian leather.
Yeah.
They want it on deer skins or something. So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand drawn human skin. There we go. I'll go start beheading some of my neighbors that I don't like and use them as paper.
Eagle. Let's see what Brian says. He followed me on Twitter. Thank you very much, Brian. Good Dog says, "Hey, this isn't Cross Comics. What's with all this demon talk?" Eagle is demons, and then he's got 3 different monkey emojis. Monkey see, no, monkey don't see, monkey don't hear, monkey don't talk. And Good Dog says, "Does Cross need an exorcism?" No.
Monkey does tweet, however. Oh.
Monkey does tweet, though. He's a tweeter. Monkeys all tweet.
He's all at Twitter?
Monkeys all a Twitter. I could hold my picture up and draw like this.
Yeah.
Do like Bob Ross.
Yeah. The only thing that you might want to try, the only thing that you're gonna have to try and figure out in using your camera, your phone, is how to get it to stay in one position.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. They have these. It's like a. I don't know. It's like a
gooseneck.
It's like a snake, but it's made of. It's got like a metal.
Yeah,
wire in it that you can bend it around.
I know what you mean. The one that's holding up my webcam right now.
Right.
So you can see. So you can see this.
And you just.
I got one.
Yeah, I want to get one.
They're called goosenecks.
Gooseneck. There you go. But it's not really a gooseneck. It's just cheap, and it's like a stick. You can tie it around stuff, but it would work to do like a little coil and have the phone sitting on it.
Model says he followed me on Twitter. Well, hopefully you did that a long time ago, Model.
I have a tripod somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. A video and a nice video camera, but I can't remember where it's at.
I know where the camera is. I don't know where the tripod is.
But I don't know where the tripod is. If I found that, I'd be great. I'd set that up.
Model says I use a moose neck, not a goose neck.
A loose neck.
Not loose, moose.
Oh, a noose neck.
Moose.
A moose neck?
Moose.
Canada. Moose.
A Canadian?
Yeah.
It's a Canadian neck? A moose neck? Canadian gooseneck?
Yeah, the Canadian goose. The Canada gooseneck.
Right on.
And no, I don't need an exorcism, Manny. Demons are bad guys, so they would go against Christian good guys, right? I would think so. So you liked my short for today for a character?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What one?
Snort.
Pig Snort?
Pig Snort.
Yeah, I like
Pig Snort.
Yeah, I like the name, Pig Snort.
Pig Snorker.
Pig Snorker. What are his powers?
He has no real powers.
Oh, he's kind of like Kingpin, huh?
Yeah, or more. I'd say more. Penguin.
Okay. No. Okay.
He's just a crime boss. He's a small time crime boss.
Right
He's
on.
just starting to get his feet wet. And he's not in a he's in a big city from where he's from, but
Is he this week's? Is he this week's contest?
No, Warard the demon is.
So a different Warard.
Yeah, the Warard the human the one that you did last week,
Uh-huh.
took his name from a demon that he's trying to free.
Okay. Okay, because
I
I
went,
saw that. I was like, well, that's not the picture I drew. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
yeah,
Great.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
kinda
put
like
up,
the wooden
I
leg.
put up a, yeah,
Yeah.
I put up a whole. Well, the one that you see on Twitter now is, I unpinned the old one, and actually that reminds me, I meant to repin the new one, my new tweet. So
See that's what I'm talking about. How Model 316's talking about using that really heavy pound paper, but
yeah,
I'm just gonna draw everything that you know. Just start drawing it on poster board because I can go to the
yeah,
99-cent store and get 10 pieces of 11 by 14 for $1. So
yeah,
why
that
not?
makes it. And then you just need to cut it to
Yeah,
size.
cut it in half. Cut it down
Yeah,
to these. There you go.
yeah.
Easy.
I got this is 30 sheets. It's not quite as good as that price, but eventually you'll want to get on to something like this. When you really start making some money.
Well,
This is 140 pound.
shit.
9 by 12.
Okay.
Ouch.
Need help?
Yeah, my lamp fell.
But like I said, you
I know.
want to be making some money, making some progress before.
This is what I've been using right here. The big. I really don't. Well, I shouldn't be showing that. Shit.
Oh, don't worry.
Show that side up.
Well,
Show that side.
you know what I mean. Shouldn't I kind of keep DM under wraps, right?
Well, it's up to you.
Or what do you think? Should I even worry about that?
Hey, all my stuff is out there.
Yeah.
It's outdated.
This is going to be.
This is a project. It's
This
a
is going to
project
be
you're
the new
working on.
project. We're thinking about making our first Indiegogo together. Me and Rick have been talking about it. If you don't mind my saying so, Rick.
Yeah. Well, I'm helping you along.
Yeah, he's being my mentor. Let's just say that Rick is being my mentor, and it's going to be 50-50 as far as I'm concerned. Because if I make money, he's going to get money. That's the way I have. That's what I have to say. Because he's our, Rick is a great guy, and he deserves all the recognition he can get. He deserves big bags of gold. You should send him big bags of gold by mail. Or just hand delivered, whatever. Send your leprechauns and their rainbows. Because, yeah.
The model says, Rick, I started doing all my drawings on 700-pound paper. You'd be proud. I think he's trying to tease me there. Joking with me a little bit.
100-pound. Wow.
I don't think that's a real thing.
I know. Like, dude, is that a Rubik's Cube? So what are you drawing right now, Rick?
Well, I'm drawing the demon Warard.
Well, that's what I was thinking I'd do. Let me find that again. I think I'll do that too. Work on that. I want to try and do a better drawing. I've just been, every time I've done them, I've been just pumping them out quick because I'm trying to get it. I forgot about it and didn't really spend any time. So I want to try and be a little more professional about it. I just got to find the picture you shared again.
Yeah, I just pinned it to the top of my Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter page, you'll find it. Right. You should find it fairly.
Copy.
And even in there, there's a link to my website with another picture, I believe, so to give you even more reference.
Sources under the Espionage Act, more than all U.S. presidents before him. In these cases, was U.S.
Wow, I'm following 308 people now. It's like, whoa.
National Security Agency whistleblower Thomas Drake.
Gotta scroll down for a week to get to your name.
In some of these cases,
Yeah. Well, maybe just type in my name in the search.
That's too easy.
He begins using the playbook refined and sharpened by his predecessor, President Obama. Donald Trump is now surpassing Obama's 8-year record in just over 2 years in office. First case was against the
Wait.
winners. He's accused of leaking a top secret document.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do it.
An NSA document related to alleged Russian intelligence operations aimed at breaching software systems used in some.
Yeah, that was a lot easier.
FBI agent Terry Mulder is indicted.
As my dad told me a few times, work smart, not hard.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll save my this paper for drawing contests and stuff, and use the good stuff for trying to make some
Buck.
stuff. Yeah, make the money with. Yeah, to feed the chickens. Okay, well, yeah, because he's basically the same. It's just he's got those, I don't know, wooden legs or what?
Yeah, it'd be probably wooden. Well, he looks quite a bit different. He's got wings.
Yeah, he's different. He's got the horn,
yeah, and the face.
all the spiky things. Yeah, he's a lot different. I will take some time and make it. I'm gonna look around. I really have been doing a lot of watching of the tutorials for like posing, so I, and it really helped with doing this Batman because I would,
Yeah.
because he's really out, he's really an extreme pose there,
Yeah. A good one that I found real lately is the box office artist.
Box office artist is good, and so is Jazza. You ever look at Jazza's tutorials?
I haven't looked at his tutorials yet,
Oh,
but
dude, he's good. He's really good, man. He the way he kind of like, because he's let James Ray's commandeer his channel because it's James Ray's, but box office artist, but yeah, I mean, he's got some good tutorials. I mean, really good hand tutorials and posing tutorials. If you really, if you want, if you want to just watch someone stream and draw along with, yeah, he's really good about that, and he's fun to watch. And he's child, kid friendly.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of these art channels, I think we need to be kid friendly.
More kid friendly, yeah. I like I told you before, I can have some pretty bad language being an sailor, but I try to curb my enthusiasm for the youngsters, but sometimes I just pops out.
Yeah, this the Freudian slips or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I try to curb it though, but sometimes it doesn't always work that way. He kind of looks, the face of Warard kind of reminds me of the Scarecrow.
Oh, okay.
Batman. You know what I mean? The mask. How he's got the crappy teeth, or not teeth, but
Yeah.
the sewn up mouth.
Let's see. A model says, I'm working on my OC, the unwearable mink girl. Hey, Willie, how are you today?
Hey, Willie. I'm gonna kind of make him. He's gonna look kind of Venom-like.
Yeah, that's all right. Do your little take on them. You've got, as long as you get the basic premise. And heck, if you're the only one to enter, yeah,
I know, Bob.
automatically.
I'll take them. You guys don't want it. I'll take them. Fine. I want them all.
Yeah, and hopefully by the time you get all those 7, hopefully
You'll
I'm
have
going to
more.
Yeah. Right now, all the stuff that I've been, those shorts, those 5 to 10 minute videos,
Right.
they're all production art for the next set. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do 20 of them at this time.
That's a lot, Rick.
And that's just villains, and that's not.
Well, where do you get where do you get that stuff printed out at?
Well, the first time I've done it, which I'll probably continue there for now, it's called Impressive Printing. It's here in Hamilton, fairly close. Fairly close. Fairly close to me, so I can get there in like half an hour by bus.
Right. Well, that's cool. I like to do that too. I try to shop locally, because big corporations are just trying to ramrod little businesses into nothing,
Well, there's that. Plus, this way, I can go there. I can pick it up. I can talk with people.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. Yeah.
I don't have to get it shipped to me. That's less cost there.
Yep.
And I can talk with the people. Work with them easier than over messages online.
Right.
Because I went in there, right, and the first day, and I thought I had everything right. They said, I talked with them, and a few minor adjustments. They told me what, they could do it, but then they charge you. But, I have it almost already set. So,
right.
I just went home, did the changes, and I think I either brought it back that day or the next day. I think it was that day, and, a couple days later, I go and pick it up.
Right. It's right there. It's already done. And yeah, I would like to do something like that too. If actually some of that the digital printing that
I think these guys
joking that he had with the joking.
Yeah, George was talking.
Yeah, that he had with that. That was really some great printing. Looked really nice.
That foot is totally wrong for where I've got that leg pointing. Yeah, so I'm scanning that stuff in, and how are you? Anyways, how are you today, Willie? And hopefully, I got to color it up, and then I got to put it on the backgrounds here, and then I've got to do their bios on there, on the back, and all that. Some of them I've had bios in the past, but I've lost them, so now I got to come up with new bios. But the great thing is, usually when I have to redo something like that, I make it even better. Willie says he's getting by, he guesses. Yeah, it's hard to catch your streams, Willie. You're usually streaming at like like 4 in the morning. It's 2, 3 in the morning. My
Uh,
time, anyway.
I always watch Willie Reed. Watch your stuff. I mean, never live. I only catch it after the fact. Like he said, because I don't know. Like Rick was telling me the other day to share it while you're doing it.
Yeah, well, he probably shares it, but like I'm saying, he streams at like 3 in the morning or something like that. My time. Be like 4 in the morning his
I
time.
never sleep, so yeah. Well, I do sometimes. But my COPD or my back will start acting up, and I just can't sleep, so I'm up all night.
Ooh, that's not nice.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But I guess that's only the time he gets when the kids aren't bothering him while he streams to do art.
I can understand that totally.
You were trying to get the cat to leave you alone today.
I was trying to get my cat to leave me alone earlier.
Yeah.
He kept trying to jump in my way.
Yeah, that's what cats do. And they'll leave you alone until you start doing something, and then
Until you get involved, yep. I'm here. I am helping. No, you're not. Get out of here.
No, it's suddenly I want attention.
Mm-hmm.
I
Pet
am
me.
here. You're not paying attention.
Pay attention to me. No, no.
But don't touch me.
But don't touch me. But don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Mine's probably going to be uglier than yours.
Yeah, that's all right.
Going to be all demony and
All right, so New York Times had an article about Bernie Sanders. Anybody want to guess if it was positive or negative? Yeah, it's never positive. So was it negative? Of course it was negative. Of course, but that's not the interesting part. Every article in the mainstream is negative about Bernie Sanders, and especially the New York Times.
So, how is everybody doing up there in the chat today that I've yet to talk to?
oh yeah,
Yeah, don't mind me. Every so often, I'll say something out in the chat.
that was
Especially if it gets quiet.
the thing today. I only streamed for like an hour, but I didn't really talk a lot, so I know if anybody was in there, they didn't stick around because I wasn't talking.
Oh, sorry about that, Joshua. I put it on him to showcase him earlier, and when he was showing his Batman and forgot that I left it there.
Yeah, this is your stream. Don't showcase me. There's his head. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, a little bit too much there. I really like this 2B Stadler pencil. my question is to be or not to be? To be.
To be or not to be? This is not the question.
The answer.
42.
42 is the answer. Yeah, that was all right. Not too bad. But yeah, I've been gonna try and stream a little every day, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even after a half hour or nothing,
Yeah.
nothing to do it.
Yeah. If you're already drawing, what's the harm in that?
That only makes sense, yeah.
It's or at least film yourself drawing.
Yeah, right. Even if even if nobody's watching, right?
Yeah. Oh, I had days like if you probably can't find them. If I unlocked my stuff, if you went back to my first streams in July,
Yeah.
you'd probably see ones with no views or 1 or 2 views.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those with like 1 or 2 views. Where it just, that was when I was kind of feeling like it was daunting, that's what I was telling you. It's like I was like, whatever, no one's watching, so why am I doing it, But then after you told me, you said, look, you gotta do it,
Yeah,
if you wanna make something out of it, you gotta do it.
Yeah, you've got to put up content minimum. Whether it's streaming. Streaming helps you, especially once you start getting an audience watching you. That helps you get watch time.
Uh-huh.
And then unfortunately you got to be out there promoting yourself.
Right.
So that's it. Everybody there who's yet to anybody yet who is yet to subscribe to Scott, go subscribe to him.
Well, see, that's just the thing. You can't, it's not really ethical to go on, let's like say Brian Shear's stream and say, hey, come look at my shit, You can't do that. Right?
Well, what you do is you wait till after he's done, or you say, that's what I went. I went into Ethan's stream. I went into Mike's stream. And when they were done, say, hey, now that Ethan is done, why don't you go check out my channel?
Right. But yeah.
Or you just say, check it out in another tab. That way they're not stopping watching them.
Yeah, that's just it. You don't want to steal their thunder,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, like my wife said, but when you get a chance, maybe you could come visit my page.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna draw the way I draw. I'm not gonna do like I have been doing by like the tutorial where you do the cylinders and all that crap and make the person,
Yeah. You've got to be you and how you draw.
Yeah, I've always drawn like this. You don't see anything else. Like I did my Galactus. I started with my head and I filled in after. Same with this.
Yeah.
It's the same. that's just the way I do it. Yeah, I tried to do the tutorials and I can do that, but it's not comfortable to me.
Yeah. It's great for beginners,
Yeah,
people.
I'm not comfortable with that. So
Yeah. Like, I mean, beginners who are for drawing, and if you're still comfortable with doing it, even if you're an expert, that's fine too,
right.
But some people like you, me, I related to short division, some people
Yeah,
after
yeah.
all these years would use long division, but we were also taught short division well, at least I was in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't always have to show all your work.
Yeah, I used to hate that. I mean, it doesn't matter. The teacher would cry about how you got your answer, and I'm like, look, I got the freaking right answer. What's the difference?
Yeah.
How I got there is not important.
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Well, it is if the teacher's going to whine about it. But
yeah. It's good. It's good when you're presenting to somebody,
uh-huh.
because you can even in short. Well, either way, you can make mistakes, but
Yeah. But at least if you do it like they say with the, showing your work, they want to know how you did it so they can see if you did screw up, where you screwed up.
yeah,
Is the point, I think, of that. But still, if you got the right answer, and sometimes they would say, "Oh, well, that's wrong because you didn't show your work." I'm like, "Well, but the answer's still right, right?" Well, yeah, but that's not important. But come on, man.
give me half a point.
Give me a little credit.
I must be doing. I might be doing. I got to be doing something right to get the right
To
answer.
get the right answer, correct? Yeah. I'm sharpening my pencil right now, so
Yeah, no problem.
with I'll cut you with my X-Acto sharpener. I cut you, man. Oh, I was gonna ask my wife the sharpener.
And she'd be like, "Why do I need the sharpener?"
I don't want that.
Want me to cut you?
Are you trying to sharpen your skills?
She's like, I don't want to cut you, but I will, man. I will cut you. Okay.
Nobody
Oh,
has to. Come on, Pete.
This is turning out pretty sick already, Rick.
Yeah, you just gotta. Oh yeah, you are so often showing, so that's good.
Oh, man. Hey, Manny, if you don't, you better put one in because I want to win by winning with this one. I don't want to default.
Yeah. Well, Manny did do this one this week. I saw it. He just forgot to put it in.
Oh. Don't do that, Manny.
He might not be here. He said something about having to, in a thing to me about taking a nap.
It's okay. He doesn't have to be here.
He can listen.
People have lives, man. Here in a minute, I'm going to show it to you. See what you think so far.
Oh, he says, "I'm here."
Hey,
Yeah.
don't let me win by default, Manny. I don't want to win by default this time.
I'd like lots of other people entering.
No shit, that's what I mean. Oh, sorry, my French. There's my sailor talk.
Oh, that's
Really, more people the better. I mean, if I don't win, that's fine. I won't. I would love to, compete against other dudes rather than just win.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And whoever wins gets a card.
I mean, how can you beat that? You know, get in here. What do you got to lose, right?
A free sign card. More
Yeah, what do you got
accurate.
to lose? Come on, man. Do it. You know, like Rick Snyder says. Rob Snyder says, do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Manny says he usually ends up drawing these on his lunch hour.
Cool. You know. So, but do you still eat? You still eat though, right?
Knob stuff. Are you guys facing each other and drawing? No. Oh, look, it's the Whisper campaign. Okay. This is Manny. But no, he's, I think, somewhere in California.
Yeah, I'm a Californian. I'm
in
a
Ontario.
horrible liberal. Sorry.
I'm in Ontario, Canada.
I'm a horrible liberal. I'm sorry, people. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Okay, we will. Who's the better artist? I don't know.
Well, I would have to say Rick is.
You're pretty good.
Well,
I might say you're better than me personally, but
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not even gonna start. Thank you though. I'm not gonna go there.
And Evan von Schreiber is here, and he's love of love.
I think Rick has more creative thinking than I do. Can I say that?
Yeah.
And he has more knowledge about what's going on around here than I do. I'm a newbie and I'm just trying to do this. But Rick is helping me more than I could probably ever repay him for.
Evan says, Skyver says, next time on Canadians and Californians.
Well, I have a lot of friends that live here, that came here from Canada. And we get along.
Yeah, I might, if things go well for me, I might be actually down in LA in September, I think it is.
Oh, dude, we gotta hook up then. We gotta meet up.
Because there's a Comic-Con called Alpha Omega Con. It's a Christian Comic-Con that happens once a year. I was there a couple of years, about 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm wanting to get to it again this year if I can get the money together.
Well, maybe we can do that together, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, if you get down here, I'll do the driving around, and you can push me around in my wheelchair.
Yeah, no problem.
Right? Yeah. Because I can't really walk around a lot. I can with my cane a little bit, but walking is no good for me. I destroyed my hip at work and my back, so I can walk to like my mailbox and that, but if I got to walk for any length of time, it's no good.
Yeah. Evan says, Rick's going Hollywood on us.
Like I told you, I'm not messing around this time, Rick.
Ooh, that is looking good.
Yeah. Not messing around this time. So if you want to put one in, Manny, you're going to have to work for it.
Knob Stomper says, that sucks. What did you work at? In other words, I guess.
I was a machinist. I made coring tools, saws, drills, any kind of tool. If you put a tool in your hand that cuts, I probably built it.
What about paper?
Oh, hey, George.
I sharpened these. I've sharpened about 2 billion of these.
Those?
These very exact things right here. Exactly knives. I make this part right here. Or made that part.
Wow.
All the things that Elon Musk is using to core his holes through the earth, I probably cut and shaped half of the carbide tips. That's why I got COPD now, because of cancer carbide.
Let's see. Knob says, you're a tool and die guy?
Yeah, I was. For many years.
Oh, and Knob Stomper.
I was also a machinist in the studying to be a machinist, aviation electronics in the Navy, but I got injured and got released on an honorable discharge in the Navy.
Oh, cool.
When I was about 20.
And everybody out there, please, if you haven't, and share this on your social media. And if you've yet to subscribe, please subscribe.
But yeah, to all my fellow veterans out there, thank you for your service. We need you. If you're thinking about joining the service, don't be scared. It's a good thing.
Let's see. Evan von Schreiber says, rest in peace, Knob Stomper is so much worse than Knob Stomper. Evan. Evan says, laugh out loud. Lady Celtic Moon's here, and she says, howdy, y'all. Howdy.
Hi there.
Celtic Moon.
Support and like Rick's channel.
Today for the fan art challenge, we are doing my character Warard, the demon. There is on Twitter on my Twitter page. There's the spot where you can put in your entries if you want to enter, and next Monday we'll do a straw poll of everybody who enters, and you'll win a signed card.
Can't beat that with a stick.
And Evan says, I forgot it was Monday. And you have to, like I said, next Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get your entries in.
And you got to beat this.
Well, you have it further done.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Knob Stomper says, demons, laugh out loud. Is this a stream where you guys start talking about past demons? No.
No, we're not going to do that.
No, for those that weren't here last week, I went over my character who is called Warard as well, but he's a human who's trying to free this demon from a supposed prison. Of some sort in the quest to gain power. Unimaginable power.
By the power of Grayskull! Oh.
In this case, it's by the power of Warard.
Warskull!
And Evan says, can we talk about past diamonds? Well, I've created my universe. I'm working on. Well, I technically do have the first issue of the Canadian Shield, my Canadian Shield character out for digital download on my website, which there is a link to in the description. And I'm working on getting more stuff. I want to remaster it and do an Indiegogo with it, and hopefully that'll give me the money to hire artists and start getting my other stuff out there and allow people to buy probably right off my site digital and physical comics that I'll get printed up each month and sent to them. Maybe give a subscription or whatever. It's There's a lot of details that need to be worked out for that, but you know.
Well, I already volunteered my work for free, Rick, to help you go.
Well, thank you very much. And of course, with me, Cross Comics is a Christian-based company, so the superheroes are Christian superheroes. And that, yes, there's some Christianity in it. Some issues are probably more heavy-handed than others, but I try not to have it too heavy-handed. I've got like the first 8 issues written of Canadian Shield. That's his character. I've got the first 8 issues written of Snowdrift. First 12 issues written of the Flame. First 5 of his. 1.5 of hers.
No, I didn't. Thank you. Thank you for the coffee, honey.
And I think I got 5 of the Wiz. And 2 of Electide.
Yeah.
And of course, these are available to buy as well. They're not on my website. I gotta update my website for those. But you can contact me on Twitter for that. And I'm easy to pay with. Just PayPal.
Yep. PayPal.
And Sunday nights, we have a comic art auction here. We have several artists here sharing trying to sell their goods.
Share their wares.
And they are all great artists. Scott's one of them. George there's one of them. What you doing over there, George?
I'm drawing.
Let me guess. You're drawing Joe King versus himself? Or the world's greatest average hero?
There you go. That's what I'm doing right now.
Ah, cool. Eagle. Now, let me showcase you for a second there for everybody. That way they can see. Oh, that looked cool. And Eagle says, pastimes. Oh, gather around young adventures. There I was in the diamond prince of Morsara. It was feral dwarfs attacked. Lady Celtic says, PayPal is your friend.
You bet.
Okay, so now let it free roam as we talk amongst ourselves.
So see the new cover artist for Captain Marvel?
No.
I forgot the guy's name. Gosh.
Fortunately or unfortunately, I guess depending on your point of view, I don't really keep up with that much anymore. Too busy with my YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, that note must have been about the Captain Marvel?
Oh, Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks? Okay, so what about Mark Brooks?
Well, he drew Captain Marvel in such a way that it doesn't look any like the social justice warrior features. It looks like Captain Marvel that you knew.
Okay. So it looks more like Carol Danvers when she was Miss Marvel, but with her Captain
Yeah,
Marvel
that's right.
with her Captain Marvel outfit on.
That's right. Carol Danvers that we used to know as Miss Marvel.
Well, that might be something interesting to see.
The sexy Captain Marvel.
No.
Lady Celtic says, "You mean she's got big boobs?"
That's right.
No.
And hips.
And hips. There you go. Thick marble.
So you're saying she's really hip?
That's right.
Oh, somebody must be freaking at Marvel. I wonder how it got past the powers that be.
I think someone's paying attention.
Good thing that nobody was paying
Put them in some
attention.
noise.
I got to step out. I'll be back.
Okay. Trying to find it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to try and find that on YouTube. Is this all you guys? Is this your guys' full-time jobs being karma artists? I think that's cool. Well, it's sort of my full-time job, or I'm trying to make it my full-time job. Actually, technically, I'm not trying to make it my full-time job because I'm trying to start up a company. So I'm the head of the company. So I'm going to be hopefully employing a bunch of comic book artists. But along the way, in having to do that, I've had to learn how to draw. And I've become not too bad at it, I must say so myself.
Not at all.
And I think Scott, because of some disabilities, he
Not
had other
really a job.
yeah. Although he's trying to make it a job,
I mean,
probably like me to get
if I
better
start
income.
making enough money where I don't have, where I can't collect my disability anymore, so be it. But I don't think that's going to happen. But if it did, I would be more than happy to work every day drawing.
Let's see.
I just can't do physical work. I mean, I got no problem working. I like work. But, I mean, as it is, it just ain't going to happen.
Let's see. Knob Stomper says, "How much would the pay be for hiring an artist?" I'm not sure what the rates are myself. I've asked some of my fellow people around the community. There's one guy, Illustrations by Design, not Illustration by Design, Illustration Studios, 7.62, good channel. I think he said $75 for pencils and $75 for inks per page. because it goes by per page, not by hour in the comic industry. I know if you go over to somebody like Ethan Van Sciver, he said what some of the top-notch guys at DC could get, but that's a few years into the industry to get that, and that's a lot of money. But independent ones probably don't pay as well. Should we say?
There's his arm. Grr.
Looking. Yeah, he says, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Okay, I'm not sure which part of it made sense. All of it or some of it? And then, of course, there's colors, there's the letterer, there's the writer. That demon guy on his right hand is his thumb. In the wrong spot.
Well, see, you got to look at the picture before you go like, what the hell am I doing here, right?
Yeah.
You have
No,
to see. You have to look at the picture or Rick's picture.
Yeah, well, no, I think he's talking about my one. I think I put my thumb on the wrong side.
Oh, I see. I've done that before. When I did the Hulk, I don't know if you saw that. I gave him five fingers on his right hand. My wife's looking at it. She goes, "Something's wrong, but I don't know what." And I'm looking at it. I don't know what either. And
Then it hit you like the
I'm
Hulk.
like, wait a minute, dude got 5 knuckles.
So you say then it hit you like the Hulk.
Yeah, but the thing was, you couldn't tell. I did so good. I shared it on the Twitter. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no, he's got 5 fingers. Fingers is too many fingers.
Yeah, I think per page, not per hour. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think you're right. I put the thumb on the wrong side. So, well, this demon is the reverse to everybody a normal human. I guess this isn't production art.
Sure, why not? Be original. The original wrong-fingered man.
Or demon.
Demon, yeah. But why? Oh, like I was saying before, I don't know about now, but I bet Brian's probably at $6,000 by now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like in an hour he had 4,000. So he's gonna make his goal by the end of the day. I think.
Oh yeah.
Easily. Right off the bat.
There's
So
some of these guys.
It's only 30 days, man. Huh?
Yeah. Oh heck, a lot of them, big names like him, do make their stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna.
The only one that I'm surprised that doesn't make his right away is usually Gary.
Yeah, I was really surprised he didn't have just people coming out of the woodwork, man. Because he's an amazing artist.
Gary Shipman for people who are listening.
If you've never seen his work, you're missing out. Because he's just amazing. As you can probably tell, he's one of my heroes from a long time.
I must admit, I only heard of him once since this indie revival has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, the thing is, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, I guess, I never paid much attention to the artists' names or whatever, unless they were spectacular in some way, like, say, Alex Ross. I'm poor Rick, okay? Not Evan, Ethan. Yes, he is good. I'm ordering a pick from him next month. This is Celtic Moon. Lady Celtic Moon. I don't know why I did the Star Trek theme song.
Nothing wrong with Star Trek.
No. Unless you're talking Discovery, of course.
Yeah, I know. I haven't watched one episode of that. Imagine that. I love Star Trek, but I never had a desire to watch even one episode of that.
You ain't missing nothing.
That's why I say that, because I've heard everybody that says it is just horrible.
You're better off to watch Orville.
What?
Orville.
Orville. Yeah, that's funny, man. Yeah, it was funny. I watched some of that. That I could watch. I just didn't. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the Discovery thing.
I've watched every single episode of Discovery.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
It's just not that good, huh?
No, it's not really Star Trek. It doesn't seem all that Star Trek. And then they bring Spock into it and sort of ruin Spock this season.
They brought Spock into it.
Yeah. They had see, the main character is supposed to be Spock's sister.
Huh?
Who's not a cat.
Okay. What?
Who's a human?
What? No, I am never gonna watch that. No, that don't make no sense at all, dude. There's no.
Apparently, Sarek adopted this human girl who had lost her parents.
What the hell?
Him and a man.
What the? Come on. I don't know. No, sorry. That's a big nope for me. I'm not buying that crap. That's a big nope.
Yeah, like how I hit you with one thing, you're like, what the freak? And then it gets even worse.
I don't get that. No, I'm not buying it. Not buying that. You said his sister. I'm like, what? I don't know. No.
Well, that's it. You know, that's fine. It's dandy. You know, he's got a sister or whatever. You know, we didn't know he had a brother till, you know, Star Trek, 5? The Final Frontier. So, you know, it wasn't mentioned.
But come on, how many family members has he got? His brother, Sarek, or not, I can't remember the dude's name now.
Cybok,
that was it. You know, yeah, whatever, I got you. You know, he's got a brother, but what? Can only have so many family members, man. Oh, not
well, seeing as how his dad, I think, was married before Amanda, which is where
Was he?
yeah, because that's where Cybok came from.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
And
look.
you gotta remember Vulcans live like 200 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this because, yeah, you piqued my interest with this. All these little Spock children running around.
And like I said, she's quote unquote adopted, you know.
Okay,
She's
okay,
not-
so she's just Oh, well, that could make sense, but I just like I'm.
but she grew up with, she was supposed to have grown up with Spock. Or
Yeah, but
Farman.
where?
I know you don't
When?
learn about it.
When? Come on. When did he have all this? I know he's 200 years old and all that, but whatever.
Well, not Spock. Well, actually, what's his name? It's not even 200 at the time of Star Trek. His father.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Sorry,
Yeah,
just not feeling that.
but that.
No
but
offense to the writers, but no.
But that aside, one could maybe get with that, but it's just even more than that,
Well, I've looked at the trailer and I'm like, well, what's the premise? What's the idea behind it? I mean, because yeah, we know you're boldly going where no other crappy sequel has gone before, but I don't know. I just don't know.
Sequel, prequel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's supposed to be set before or after. Which is it?
It's before Kirk, but it's after Archer.
Yeah,
Archer's and
to me just like money grab.
well, everybody wants that. For personally, what I say they need to do is they need to go like to the 31st century. Every single character we know of is dead except for maybe Data. Well, technically, Data's dead.
See, that's
so
what I want to see, a Data series. Just Data.
Yeah, but Data's dead now, so you've only got B4.
Yeah, but that don't matter. They're going back to freaking wherever with this discovery. What the hell is? I'm sorry.
Grab his head from Earth.
I'm just saying. I mean, Data would be. That'd be a hell of a. I'm sorry, a hell of a series, dude. I'd watch the hell out of that.
Yeah. B4.
Yeah, before. Yes, with before. Yes. And lore. Come on. Oh, sorry. My wife's crying at me. But yes, I feel your pain with that. I'm not. I would love to see that if they were to do that. A total data series or even a Borg series.
Yeah.
Something to do with the Borg. Get more into the Borg or something. Like after Star Trek.
Or
after
Voyager.
Down the road, we're fighting the Borg.
Actually, I'd like to see the real creation of the Borg.
Yeah, or something, yeah. Just something to do with the Borg, because they're really interesting characters.
Or they could be. Although, I don't like what Star Trek has done with them. They wussified them, really. From what they were, in the original...
The earlier series, yeah. How they're so easily able to... Well, then they fight. They get involved with the other species 8472, and they kind of overshadowed the Borg. But I'm like, come on, man, they're the Borg. But
yeah,
we can speculate all day, but nothing we say is going to matter. They're still going to make crappy series.
Actually, I've never put them in, but I've had a couple ideas for a series. Like I said, something in the 31st century. And my basic premise is the mirror universe has came and taken over.
I'd like to see a Legion of Superheroes series.
and there's a rebellion in the main universe.
Or if they want to do another Superman, do it. Do a Superboy with the Legion of Superheroes. I want to see
Well,
that.
that's been done as a cartoon.
Yeah, I know it's a cartoon, but I'm talking the live action stuff.
Yeah.
I could see that. I would love to see that. But we're nobody. They aren't going to listen to us. We're just the public. We're just the people that
Yeah.
watch stuff, right?
Yeah.
We have no say, no brain, whatever. The main problem I have with drawing is I never can get the freaking ribs right.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
Oh,
The little nuances in the ribs.
yeah.
I always have trouble with that.
Well, it's just as long as you're not ribbing me.
Oh, I think I got it this time. It looks pretty sick.
Star Trek: The Shock Edition says Eagle 43. Let's
Star
see.
Trek the what?
Shock Edition.
Oh,
And let's see. Everyone speaks in the third person. I guess that's about the Borg series. Evan says Hangouts is riding on my list of what happened to lip sync.
or even just a series about Spock himself. That'd be badass too. Just Spock all by himself. Young Spock as a child.
Well, I actually think they need to go to like they were saying the 31st century, where everybody that we know is dead, and they can just do something from
They can
there.
do whatever they want, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I hate to admit it, I'm one of these people that I'm about to talk about. Because if they do anything in the 21st century or 26, every last fan, or maybe not every last fan, but a lot of fans, and I'd be on the bandwagon. Oh, I want to see this character. I want to see Picard. I want to see Data. I want to see Worf. I want to see all the characters from the 25th century.
Not if you're going to do that. I'm with you
Because-
there. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I just mean that because when they bring out the next generation, everybody wanted to know what happened to all the original cast
Yeah.
from the original series. And I was one of them. And I know if they did 26th century or another 25th, I'd be the exact same.
What happened to Picard? Where's Data? Yeah. Okay.
And maybe I shouldn't say every fan, but like a good part of the fandom.
A good a strong portion of them would be like that. Trying to make a put an end to it, so that they know what happened.
Yeah. Or see them in it. Let's see. Eagle says, no, Rick, it's not about the Borg. You missed the entire conversation. Okay, I guess I should have read up further. And Evan says, why is Rick going around killing TNG characters? I'm not going around killing them. I like them. I'd love to see more TNG movies. I'd love to see more Star Trek movies based on, like Deep Space Nine, Voyager. We never got our Deep Space Nine movies or our Voyager movies. Well, the closest we got to that was Kate Mulgrew. Was it Kate Mulgrew? Janeway. She was in one, appearing as an admiral, giving Picard orders.
Yeah, for a minute. I remember that. Where she did like a little cameo appearance.
They could have done so much with that. Those movies for those, but they never did. Everybody, Eagle says, stay away from DS9. Hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name because it's in a dialect I do not know how to read. It's in I'm not sure what language. Thinking an Asian language, Oriental. Not sure how to put it. So if we can, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Remember to like, subscribe, share out, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. My name is Yangi, and it's Japanese, or just call me Willow. Okay, I'll call you Willow. I am drawing my own original character. His name is Warard. He's attached to another character called Warard. One's a human, one's a demon. The human has taken on the name of the demon in the events to try and free him. It's part of my comic book universe that I've created. Willow?
Oh, that almost sounds like Yoon G. He's got glasses.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, he is an incredible artist. Oh man, I can't think of his name now. Gosh, oh, he's incredible. I watched him. He's just incredible.
Oh.
I'll have to look it up again, and I'll remember it for the next time we come or that we talk, because you'll want to see, if you've never seen his work, Rick. You'll want to. He's just an amazing.
Yeah.
He's an amazing work. He's not really comics or whatever. It's just that he just does his artwork is just really good.
I'm not shadow banning you, Evan. I was just paying attention to the new person in the chat.
We're banning you, Evan. You be quiet. No.
We like to have a little fun around here, Willow.
You've been abandoned, Evan.
Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, is his hand backwards, or did you mean to do that, or am I seeing things? Yes, his hand's backwards, and the thumb I put on the wrong side by accident. Somebody pointed it out after I had inked it in, so it is what it is right now. This is just supposed to be a pinup, so.
Evan, do you have an Indiegogo doing right now? Don't you?
No, Evan doesn't.
Oh no, that's Ethan, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I get you guys mixed up. You don't have the toe fingers, right?
No. Toe thumbs.
I'm sorry. That was
But
bad.
Willow, I am on here drawing daily, Willow. Tomorrow I'm going to be drawing something from DC.
You aren't?
DC. No, I'm going to be drawing from.
Oh, I was talking to Evan. He says he's not. No, I thought you were, man.
But on Wednesday I am going to be drawing a manga character.
There's
Manga
mine.
or anime. I've done a lot of those, so I variety it up a little bit every day.
You have to finger toes.
Mondays I usually do one of my characters. Tuesday is usually a DC character. Wednesdays anime, manga.
No, I love
I've
it.
done several in the past.
that?
If you look at my live drawing playlist or manga live draw playlist,
Thank you, baby, for grabbing that for me.
and Thursdays I usually do Marvel, and Fridays I usually do an independent character. Evan says I'm a technician at best.
Yeah, I knew you, Drew. You, you, you finger toe haver.
Well, he's more. Well, I'm not sure how well he draws or whether he draws. I'm a wonder, says Eagle. Evan says you go round, 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 down. You get around, round, 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 round.
I get around.
I just like drawing realistic animals, so as them looking like a cartoon. Cool. That is very awesome. Willow.
Keep doing it. Keep going. Well, here's mine so far, Rick.
Oh, that is looking good for sure.
Kind of
yeah.
demony.
Oh yeah, the wings are different depending on the reference you use. I used a different reference.
Yeah, I'm trying. They're kind of like how yours kind of look like they're torn or tattered. You know, not like you're doing it. Kind of like lightning. Mine are more going to be like they're tattered. Want to maybe put some holes in them. Like he's been torn. Raggedy. Other than that, I'm getting pretty close to being finished. Except for when I do the leg, maybe. The legs. I knew you were pulling my leg when you said you were an artist, Evan. You, haha. You were pulling on my leg muscle.
You dropping by Willow?
Yes, appreciate you stopping by and helping support Rick's channel here. Oof. Okay, dog. Looks like mommy's gonna get you. Thanks, time.
Okay, I'm back. I think.
Yeah, it sounds like you're here.
Apparently, I was phasing in and out. So Eagle says I'm a horrible artist. I can't even win last place.
Who's that?
That's Eagle said that. Eagle said that, and
Oh, the other night when you guys were fighting over the stick figure.
yeah.
That one that that Joshua did was really funny.
Yeah, I still gotta scan my stick figure and give it to Manny.
Am I too loud?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And Evan says I'm not a good or competent artist.
I'm being too loud, I think. I gotta calm down. My wife's ears are hurting.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You gotta find a place where you don't disturb anybody else when you do stuff like this. But it can be hard if you don't have a big place.
Okay, sorry.
What stick figures? Oh, on Manny's stream, they between Eagle and Joshua, there was a competition who could do the worst skunk girl for the fan art competition. And well, there is my stick figure skunk girl. Here's her legs, her body, her arms, her guns, her tail, her hair, and her face, and her little squiggly hair. I like Adrian's had pants. It says.
Sorry. Ouch. Well, getting closer to being done already.
Yeah. So let's see, Rick. Can I have a scan of this skunk girl color to put on the wall? You will have to ask Tosspot to do that when he gets it. Good dog, Manny. I sent it out today already. I think I meant to scan it. Sorry, but I forgot to before I sent it out. I'm sure Tosspot won't mind doing that for you when he gets it in a week or so.
I didn't, but I did after I saw him. Like, oh yeah, I am pretty loud.
Or I'll contact Tosspot. I already did let him know it's out. I'll just see whether he can scan it for me, and send you and me a digital of it. for our archives. Yeah, it's that one's doing fairly well. It's got like a lot of views. I wouldn't say a lot of likes. It's got like 12 likes, but it's got like 50 views. Although it doesn't get a lot of watch time. People only watch it for about a minute. Why aren't you keeping copies of? I usually do scan everything that I make, Evan. It's my so far. I'd say it's my most watched short video like that, especially within like 48 hours.
There it is.
Looking good. Looks good. Here, let's me. Oh, George left. Okay.
Let me get back a little farther.
Cool. Very cool. Cool. Thank you, Manny. Uh,
And I think that's done. I think I'm gonna call that done. Clean up the lines around the edges here.
uh, okay, it's gone up a few since I last looked. Yeah, and a lot of that says from searches too in the analytics. Manny, people searching, I guess, Skunk Girl.
You know, I think Skunk Girl's gonna blow up, dude. Just gonna blow right up. Yep, I think that's done. I think if I do any more, I'm just gonna screw it up.
Yeah, almost me too. I think.
Just kind of trying to find the lines a little bit, and make it a little cleaner, but I'm not gonna add any more because that'll just mess it up.
05.
Yep, I'm done. not going to do any more because I'm just going to screw it up. Going to stop there. I'll go ahead and submit this. I'll take a picture on my phone. I'm going to have my wife help me take a picture. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. So we have, looks like we're going to have our first serious submission this week. We haven't got any funny submissions in a while for anything.
There we go. I got a picture of it.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, my back is just so mean. It hates me. My back hates me.
So,
My back does not like me. There's a cord. Yeah.
so there is Warard, the demon
Yay.
from Cross Comics, or Rick Piper, Cross Comics, however you want to say it. Technically, right now I am Cross Comics. Hopefully, eventually, Cross Comics will be more than just Rick Piper.
We're gonna
Well,
help you with that.
it will be Rick Piper in the sense that Rick Piper is the one that created and put all the main work into starting it, but July 2nd? Are you sure? I didn't think I started streaming that early. I think it'd be more like August 2nd. Manny? Because I didn't start doing my whatchamacallit till middle of July.
Okay.
My oh, you launched July 2nd. Yeah, July 2nd, 2019. Duh. Read the full thing, Rick. Boink. I'll have to make sure I have the money to do the first, try and do the first purchase.
And there's my Demon Warard tweet.
Okay, cool. Let's see. We will.
That looked good, Rick. See, I did your hand differently.
Yeah,
I basically gave him some like fingernails on it.
yeah. Well, it's supposed to be something wooden, and I don't know why. I think it's going to be able to. I don't know. I think he's going to be able to, send this thing spiraling outwards, and it'd be like sort of a hook, hit somebody or hook something,
Kind of like
I know he's got.
hook.
Yeah, maybe.
Make it to where he could shoot it out of his arm. Make you come over here like
Scorpion.
Yeah. From
Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Exactly. I couldn't spit it out, buddy. I need a drink of coffee.
He says should be affordable. 80 pages of fun. Well, you have to let me know what the tiers are beforehand. I'm sure you will, and that way I can load up my pay-as-you-go credit card and get it. So there is, like I said, there is Warard from Cross Comic. You want to show here?
No.
show yours again on. Want to show yours again to the camera, Scott?
Oh, my bad.
Well, I'm highlighting you right now, so white boxing you. So
There it
people
is.
should.
There's my version of Warard.
Cool. Looks very demonic, very menacing.
Yeah, I was kind of going for like, I don't know, a Venom look, but I didn't really capture it. It's different.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay with your version too, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind the battle torn wings. You know, maybe he's just gotten back from a battle and he hasn't healed or whatever.
That
I even sort of like the way that you did do the wooden hand.
Yeah, I tried to make it look like he was actually an amputee, you know, on both the arm and the legs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good dog. Good dog
My
saying
bad.
only four to stink, stank, and stink, stank, stunk, and oh, Henry.
But there's that. Let me put this back. Oh my. I am so horribly old.
So I will scan this scan, of course, and this eventually will be. This actually might make it. This might be production art. I might end up
like
making this. This might be. He's getting a card. He will have a card eventually in the trading card series. So
In the new batch.
no, that'll probably be a second or third batch, or I mean a third or fourth batch. There's supposed to be 100 in the series, so the next batch will only bring us up to like 27. So
Only 4 tiers stink, stank, stunk.
and,
I like your tier names. Those are perfect.
yeah, those are skunk girls. What you call it?
Her superpowers, her stink powers. You know, like Rob Schneider
Yeah.
says, one thing you can't take away, your stink.
No, not her stink powers. Skunks, her pet skunks.
That was a movie. Where's the flying man? Where?
They're her guard skunks. Her henchmen.
Her guard skunks. Her guard skunks. Oh boy, wouldn't that'd keep people out of your yard, right? They'd make a criminal think twice, right? Gonna go breaking in your yard.
Well, she's the criminal.
I thought she was a hero. She's a crook.
Yeah, she's a thief. She's like Catwoman or Black Cat.
Oh, see, that's just it. I didn't know the backstory. I remember. I think El Guapo was asking you about the backstory on her or something.
Yeah.
And the other day, Manny, and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm really bad about that.
Yeah, so I think this might end up being production. Well, actually, it can't be production. Well, I can fix this digitally. The hand, but.
What a drag it is getting old.
So, Good Dog says it's time to cheer for the bad girl.
Yeah, right.
The bad girl. Okay. Anyways, it's just
done
after
drawing.
that. Yeah, same here. It's just after 7. I'm probably going to be on Misfit Corner Comics here in about half an hour. They start on at 7:30, so I'll probably be on their stream at 7:30. So
What
I get
are
to
they
tip.
doing? What are they doing?
Well, drawing. I'm not sure exactly everything he's got planned for the stream. You know, usually that he draws something, Avery from Illustration Studios 7.62
Misfit
will be the
Comics, right?
Misfit Corner Comics.
Right.
So
I'll come chat horrible things at you in the chat.
okay, I can take it. So first of all, promote yourself, Scott.
You can see me on Facebook. You can see me on Twitter. If you just want to talk to me, whatever. Or you can watch my YouTube channel. I don't really have the link. I haven't got really a link for it. I can.
Yeah, I hopefully I'll try and.
I need to hook that up.
should,
like I said, I'm not real.
well, I'll put the link in the description in a couple minutes.
You can find it under my name though. I think it's under.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to.
Go check out his YouTube channel, and of course, follow him on Twitter as well.
Yeah, that would be great. I'll follow you if you follow me. I got no. If it's some,
Yeah.
I'm happy to follow, and I'll plug your stuff. You got stuff going on? Let me know. I'll plug it to all the people I know, and know how much that helps. But it can't hurt.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Well, anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up, watching the stream, participating in the chat. You guys all make it better. You just don't make the show, you make it better. You don't make it better, you make the show. It's a quote from one of our local channels around here.
Enjoy the Memorial Day.
Yeah, and happy Memorial Day to everybody from the States out there. And remember to check out all my links in the description, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, and have a great rest of your day. Talk to you all later.
I'm stealing that. Oh.
Okay. Bye-bye.